All of these are a few of the indications that the thought was amplified in some manner and the evidence of the activation of a subordinate point. In this study, we will mainly be concerned with subordinate points, as they are close enough for us to examine, experience, and experiment with. The idea that mathematics can deduce some things about these points is very interesting, in that it is mathematics which is presently the main tool in trying to understand the structure of our universe and has led to the most recent, quote, string theory. What are some of the other properties of these subordinate points? Another is that they are numerous in our, quote, space is filled with these subordinate points. There are some differences here that these points produce. As we have seen, this certain intensity will, quote, automatically attract the power of a subordinate point. It is not that it attracts the point itself. By what I have gathered, our thoughts flow into these points no matter the intensity. So even if your thoughts have not activated this magnifying power, it still flows through to other realities and we could follow it. So it is not necessary for intense thoughts to make these points, that only those thoughts are affected by them. All thoughts of this critical intensity activates these points, and as mentioned, the points are neutral. They only work with the substance or energy of the thought, and disregards what type it is, good, bad, or indifferent. With this information, we can add to our theories of thoughts. The first one is, thoughts or emotion enter other systems of reality through coordinate points. Subsequently, thoughts or emotions of a certain intensity will activate the potential energy of a coordinate point and be magnified. The last point we are going to look at is the statement, quote, to transfer thoughts and emotions into physical matter. This statement leads to a lot of questions and also seems to fly in the face of the way our physical universe seems to operate. We do not see matter created and appear out of nowhere. So how does this statement fit into our reality if it does not seem to be happening? The book proceeds into chapter 5. Below this there was a chart that I will explain here and may try and get a picture online. The chart I made basically tried to explain the different levels from the physical and metaphysical to the higher levels. The chart was made in basically two columns. The left side of the column is the various levels, the right side is a short description to give an idea of them. To start, on the bottom we have physical reality, is solid, stable, in a known time reference seems permanent. Above that, semi-physical, the blending of a mental and physical, language, pictures, mathematics, music. Above that, mental, used in the physical reality but based on the meaning of things. Above this, astral, seems to be an underlying form of thought and emotion, used outside physical reality. And above that, dreaming, thoughts have their own reality. Above this, after death, consciousness no longer connected with physical reality. Above that I have beyond, other realities, multidimensional, connections to all that is.